Hi guys, happy new year. We made it out of 2020. We're in 2021 and it's going. It's going. I mean, we acting right, but you know, some people ain't acting right.
Exactly.
That's not our business. But we're in the new year and we thought we would do a little reintroduction of who we are.
So yeah, what we're gonna do is we have like 21 questions picked out, both gonna answer. So yeah, let us know if you want us to do another one. Just let us know. If you got questions that you want us to answer, let us know.
Slide in our DM.
Exactly. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, because we are working on that as well. We have a few things planned.
We have some exciting things planned for 2021.
So,
because we at where the money reside,
That's all. Mary had a little land. Jack and Jill went up the hill.
Okay, and that pail of water.
Okay. So let's get started. Ready? Question 1. Alexis, what's the first thing you thought of this morning?
So with the new year, I am trying to be better with my faith. So the first thing that I try to do in the morning and to be more intentional is to pray. So I said, thank you, Jesus, for waking me up this morning. And then I said another full prayer. And then I was like, I got COVID because I slept with the window open. That was my thoughts.
Well, my first thought was, I got this COVID test.
Hey, COVID is still here, y'all.
For real.
Now.
Yes, absolutely. And
like
I'm
you got
very
some
quick to schedule one, and I just didn't want to forget because I feel like I do that, you know. So,
where do you feel most at home?
I feel most at home wherever my family is or my friends type thing. Like for graduation, we had a few people over, a few of my friends, and I think that's the moment where I was like, yeah, all y'all for ill. Like y'all stuck with me for real.
I agree. I feel like anywhere I can be completely myself, and that is my home and with my friends and with my family.
Absolutely. So, what do you hope that people gain from the boys verse?
I hope people just learn from us. Like, and when I say learn from us, I'm not saying that we have all the answers, but I feel like we are both women that are consistently working to improve ourselves and being authentic in who we are and having fun. So that's what I want people to get. Like, be real with yourself, and that's when you're gonna live your best life.
Absolutely. I think that I agree with everything you said, but I also want people to understand, like, friendship is so beautiful. Like, for real, we be having a blast. And the thing is, like, I hate it sometimes because, like, we don't always record everything. You're not going to see
most of it is not on camera.
Exactly. So, like, y'all really be missing out because we're a show. But, yeah, like...
Real Housewives of Greensboro, right here. What we going to have in our hand? We're going to have gates.
This is the thing.
We're going to have gates.
Oh.
In my hand. Look for Gate City. Because I be tearing Gate City Boulevard
up. Screaming.
Actually, I haven't been down. I was going... How do you deal with negativity?
I just let myself sulk. Like, I feel like that's real. That's a part of the process. And I feel like people try to be faux positive. And it's okay to be down and out for real. And so I'm going to just sulk. I'm going to feel bad for a few hours and just move on.
I think that's a big thing I learned through 2020 because you watch a lot of people have hardships. We had a lot of hardships personally. And so understanding that, like, yes, the rain and the storm there's always going to be a rain and a storm.
Absolutely.
And so you have to let yourself feel that emotion instead of like faking it like you're okay and then it's gonna come up a couple months from now. So you might as well deal with it while it's here. Not saying that you can't also deal with it when it comes up again because that's a part of the process, but like let yourself feel in the moment and move on.
So how would you describe your personal style?
Personal style as in what? The way I dress or like, I don't know.
I think so. That's what I think of when
I would like, okay, so I don't think my wallet is where I need to be to like achieve my personal style just yet. But I like to think of myself as very like feminine. Like
Yes.
I'm trying to think of the word. I don't know if chic is the right word, but
I think so.
Like very chic, like classic. Like I want to have those staple pieces that are gonna last a while. I do wear a lot of black and white. I'm trying to work on that. I have colors on today.
Is black. I don't feel like I have a personal style. I just wear what I want to wear. You know what I'm saying? Like my closet allows me to walk in there, pick out a pair of pants, pick out a shirt, and just go. So like, I don't know.
Yeah. What is the most overworn item in your closet?
I'm gonna let you answer that. Because I don't know.
As far as a piece of clothing, it would have to be my black halter top bodysuit. Like again, it's black and it's a bodysuit and it goes with everything. So like if I'm putting on a pair of leggings, I can throw that on, put on tennis shoes and put on a coat or a jacket and have an outfit. I can dress it up and put it on with a skirt and look cute. So I've been having it since I was in college, and so it's time for it to go because a button is missing, like you know where you clamp it.
Oh no!
But like it's just you can't beat it. It goes with everything, and like it's perfect for the summer and winter because you can top it off with a coat, and then you can have your arms and back out during the summer.
Yeah, and bodysuits are hard to find, like a good one. Like once you get that one in the groove.
Yep. I remember where I bought it. I was in Charleston at the Forever 21 on the corner at King Street. Oh, not King Street. Ooh, not in Boone.
Isn't it King Street?
It might be King Street.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, it's a good piece.
Yeah, I think my overworn item is probably this little polo coat. I've had it since my freshman year. My aunt gave it to me for my birthday. It was like my first birthday away from home, away from family. I was living 4 hours away, so it was just like, and it's that gift that like, I'm not letting that jacket go. My mom was like, I think it's about time, girl.
I know every time people see me in that bodysuit, they be like, "Dang, mind your business." Mind your business. It goes with everything.
Absolutely. If you could go back to tell your 13-year-old self something, what would it be?
I think that, and it's not meant to be the way that it's gonna sound, but it's all about you. Like, do it for you and nobody else. Because in the end, you're the only person. Your happiness and what you want is the only thing that matters. So screw everybody else and go get it for you.
Yeah, that's good. I feel like I would tell myself, you're gonna have acne forever. Bro, because in middle school,
I was thinking about that the other day. A Proactive commercial came on Hulu, and like I remember how I begged my mom to get me Proactive.
Yes.
Because that was like the trend. Like we were all 13, everybody was going through this hormonal change, and like everybody had Proactive on their shelves. Yes. And I did it because like my doctor had told me, your parents didn't have it. You don't have it by now. You're never gonna have it. But like, I wanted to fit in.
No, bro, I needed it. And I begged my dad so hard. I don't even remember because it was like me and like 4 of my siblings at that rate. There's like a house full of girls, and Victor was just not with it. But eventually we convinced him to do it. You know how you had to like clip it out and like send in your order, send in your money. So I know we did that, but I don't remember if we actually ever got it. Right? But like acne was so bad for me. I mean, it's still pretty bad sometimes for me. But I remember this one time, y'all, I had this nasty pimple on my nose. And you know, like when you're a kid, you're still gonna mess with it. Cause like I'm going to school, I need to see my man.
And like everybody's going through it, but like you still get picked on. I don't know how that makes sense.
Exactly. But my thing was huge and I kept messing with it. And I think that it had gotten infected. And it was like it took over my nostril. And I know one girl had came up to me, she was like, "Did you get a piercing?" And I was like, "No." She was like, "Oh, cause it looks infected." Y'all, if I could have taken my nose off and just walked around with a hole, I would have. I really would have. But I think that's what I would tell myself. For real. Like, it's okay. Acne is normal.
Right?
But nah.
Given the opportunity, who would you ask 73 questions to? So the background of this, if you go on YouTube and go to Vogue, I think, they have a whole series of where they go and ask celebrities 73 questions. So
I don't know. Go.
Hmm. 73 questions to anybody.
Maybe we should come back to it.
Let's come back. I think I know who, but let's come back.
Yeah, because I can't. What was the last time you cried?
Today, watching This Is Us. I hate that I put myself through that.
The last time I cried, it was like right before Christmas. No, it wasn't right before Christmas, but it was like around graduation, early November. It was November. I'm not even gonna go to the rest.
Hey, you got your answer.
Man.
When did you realize that you were a writer?
I realized that I was a writer in college because I was the journalism major. And I think that was something I had always struggled with. But then when I got into my major and I was getting A's in that class, I was like, bro, I can write. Like, let me stop playing with myself.
I still don't consider myself a writer, but I know that I am because, like, I remember as a kid, like, having notebooks of where I would have these, like, full-fledged stories. And then in college, I switched my major from journalism because I did not want to write. And then I feel like reading and writing kind of coincides. And so, like, I love to read. But I still don't consider myself a writer. Am I good at it? Yes. But I don't know if that's just me trying to downplay my ability to write, but I still don't consider myself a writer, but I can.
What's your favorite time of day?
The morning. I am the sharpest. I'm on it in the morning. If it don't get done in the morning, it's probably not going to be like, but anytime before noon, I should say. Or maybe like 1, 2 o'clock is when I'm starting to crash because that's when my brain is the freshest.
My favorite time of day is like late at night. That's when I do everything.
Like, I got attitude.
No, I'm gonna do, like, if I have homework, I need to write something, you watch something, you do something, I'm gonna do it at night.
What are 3 things you can't live without?
Food, sleep, and my family. And that includes my friends because they, okay.
3 things I can't live without would definitely be my family. And then the other 2 is probably kind of trivial. Lip gloss. Because these big things, baby, cannot be ashy, cannot be cracking. And third one, probably my cell phone. Like, and
that's real.
Probably bad. What's the most used ingredient in your pantry?
My seasonings. Because, like, I'm a dump something on that chicken or whatever I'm making. I don't eat plain food, so and probably the most one I use is between the onion powder and the garlic powder because that gotta go on everything.
Yes. Garlic, onion powder, and then pepper. Like, I love, and that's come with me getting older. Like, I love pepper, but you need to pair it with something else. Like, what do you love most about your hair?
I like the volume. Honestly, I feel like it helps me out with my face. I got a big round face, and there's nothing wrong with that. But, like, I feel like my hair just helps me cover it a little bit.
I think the volume too. I'm getting there. I'm not where I want to be with volume because I love big hair. But also I just like the versatility of it. Like, it just be out here doing what it needs to do. And it's like powerful. It's like I got my crown on and you better not say nothing to me.
Oh no. We're gonna work fast. Okay. If you could raid one person's closet, who would it be? I know who you're gonna say, I think.
It would have to probably be Tracy Ellis Ross.
I think I'm gonna have to go through Rihanna's. I gotta go through her stuff. I need to see, like, Rihanna look good at Rihanna. That's how she pronounced it. She looks good at everything, and I aspire to be that way.
What is love?
I think that love is peace and knowing that, like, whatever happens, y'all gonna be good.
I think love is patience, and also love is like peace, and I was gonna say freedom, but I guess peace too. And no. What's your favorite thing about quarantine?
My favorite thing about quarantine has just been able to, like, just vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like when we were going through, I mean, the normal year, I guess, 2019, it was like hustle and bustle. Like, what's next? What's next? What's next? Whereas recently, it's more so been like, okay, let me just wake up and we're going to figure it out. Like, there's no strict schedule. There's no timeline because we don't know. So it's just, you're just going.
Yeah, definitely the stillness and just being more intentional. Like you said, like I wake up and it's like, if I want to lay here till 12 o'clock, okay. And then also, like, you know, you have that time that you probably never would have spent with your family, your friends, because you can't go, like, you can go somewhere, but like if you're being conscious, like you're not out here. And also just not having to, because we are in a panoramic. I am not.
Absolutely.
So you always have an excuse as to why you are not.
Yeah. What is your favorite scent?
For my house, on cleaning day, it's Clorox. Like, I can run myself out of my own bathroom with Clorox. But as far as just having it to smell like home, sweater weather, as far as my body, it's gonna have to be light blue, Dolce & Gabbana, I think it's Forever Always Blooming by Dior. It's in there on the counter. I don't know.
My favorite scent in general is like clean clothes. That fresh laundry just hit different. And then as far as like my house, it's probably my candle, the Bath and Body Works gingham. I love it. And then as far as myself, I mean, I just like smelling clean because I can't use fragrance. So
I feel like, what's the most rewarding thing about being a Black woman?
But it's just like,
it's just being a Black woman. Like,
there's nothing you can point out.
If you don't know, then you just don't know. And I'm sorry that you're missing out on it.
It's different. It hit different. Alexis, who is your current crush?
I don't know why I highlighted that one. My current crush, I don't have one.
My current crush knows who he is.
Okay, period.
That's it.
And if you don't know, then it ain't you.
Literally,
I hate that for you.
Literally, I'm sorry.
What household chore do you hate to do, or task?
I hate taking out the trash. There's nothing I hate more than having to go to the trash can.
It's the washing the dishes for me, because why am I sitting here putting my hands in like this foodie water? Like,
yeah, that is
who would do that?
Lex taught me how to use a dishwasher this year, last year. So,
and but it's just like some things you can't put in the dishwasher, and that irks me, because like, why would you not manufacture it for me to put in the dishwasher? So yeah,
I don't mind washing dishes though.
Foodie water,
yeah.
Like,
see, we wash dishes differently, right? So she does that pool thing in the sink. I don't make no pool.
I run dishwater. She washes her dish with the water running.
Yes, like I take this cup, the sponge. Then I put it under the water, rinse it out. I don't make no pool. So I don't be digging in water.
Okay, but also I don't dig in water either, because I wash one dish at a time. Because like, the thing that gets me is like having to go fish for that fork or that spoon that fell to the bottom. So what I do is, before I run my dishwaters, I set everything out in categories like silverware, plates, bowls. And then I wash one by one, so I ain't got to go digging for nothing.
That's real. Well, guys, that is all the questions we have for each other today. Let us know if you have any questions for us, and we'll do another video. If you want us to do another one, we will. If you want to see us again on a regular basis, like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at @VPoisePurse. Stay tuned, because we have things for you.